Hello, Bethany Lee here from my Equestrian Style and the Equestrian Podcast. I recently updated my Equestriad World Tour game and saw there were some changes, so I thought I would run through some of my favorites with you today. All right, so what's new? Free play mode has been added, which I love. New customizations, scoring updates, and there is new levels of control. So I'm going to show you first what goes on in free play because I have found it so helpful for me, especially because I struggle with figuring out the timing and steering can be a little tedious for me. So I'm just going around in free play. I am able to do any gait. I'm able to steer wherever I want, and I really find that helpful to kind of figure out my bearings a little bit at each pace. So with the left thumb, you see the little circle. Those are my reins that I'm steering to the left right now. And then I will use the jump button with my right thumb to jump over the fence. So I'm here just steering around. I'm going to try it at the trot first to just kind of figure out the timing and jump. Awesome. So now I'm going to try it a little bit faster at a nice collected canter and kind of figure out the timing at this pace. Pretty good. Awesome. So that's free play. I love it. There also are more styling options. I'm changing my default style to show jumping. And I also decided to do a little wardrobe change. I'm going from red over to blue. I got rid of my vest as well from cross country. So I'm going to do a little blue jacket with my matching blue breeches to just change it up a little bit. But you can do all of that over in style. I'm also going to show you the different levels because this is probably the most important update from the game. So you can check the difficulty in controls. There is simple, casual, normal, and expert. And you get rewarded the harder you go, but if you're still getting a kind of a feel for what this is like, simple is the way to go because the steering is manual. So really you are focusing on just jumping and getting that timing. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what simple looks like. I kept wanting to steer, but it was so nice that simple allowed me to literally just figure out my timing. And as I get more and more used to the game, I can go up in difficulty and I get rewarded for that too. So we are headed over to an event. We're going to do a 3-day event, starting with a little dressage. All right, so I am getting ready to hop on. Here we go. So for this, it's so nice because I am just having to figure out the timing of these bubbles, riding under the bubbles at the gate. So now I went up to the canter, which the easiest level goes up and changes gait for you. So it took me a second to really trust that that level would do it for me, and all I had to do was timing. So here we go, the little final stretch. It's getting better. So that is dressage in the easiest level. I seriously love it, but especially for cross country and show jumping, it is so helpful. So here I am at the cross country course. I'm scoping out my competition. And I am getting ready to go. So here we go to cross country. I love these side arrows that kind of give you a little help as far as the timing for jumping, but literally all I need to do here is practice my timing. And that one was a perfect jump. Love that. So here I go with the right thumb. Perfect. And this is the time that I normally would speed up, but it's really tricky because once you're going super fast, it's sometimes hard to make sure that you're at the center of each fence. So again, I love this level of difficulty because I can really just practice on the timing of my jump. And then I think after this event, I will probably go up to the next level so I can start getting a little bit more responsibility for my riding. But I have to say, the timing is getting a lot better. It was a little dicey, And having to also worry about steering was just very stressful because, especially in the cross country, if you're off the center track, your horse loses stamina and you're adding more time. It's just a whole mess. So, staying on track in the cross country and show jumping, I mean, really all of them, they have a certain aero track that you really need to stay on at all times. But I just love this. I think it's a great little fun thing to do. It's still so related to our life as equestrians, but it is super helpful and fun and just mindless. And I love the competition. I mean, I feel like all of us equestrians love the competition. So being able to do it in a game like this, just at the convenience of your phone, is so nice. If I have long lulls of the day at the horse show or I'm traveling, I love pulling out this game to play. This is honestly going pretty well. I am kind of surprised. Last fence and the last gallop to the end. So that was pretty good. I was pretty impressed. I feel like I keep getting better every time, but again, practice makes perfect, just like in real life. We're gonna finish off the event with some show jumping, again, scoping out the competition and getting ready to go. This is very much attention to track. It's very important that you stay on track. Again, another reason why I love the easy status of difficulty, so I could really practice here on these jumps because they come up really fast in this course. So here I go around, and it's nice because I'm at a nice consistent gallop. So I'm not losing a lot of time around this course. This little combination comes up quickly, so I'm getting ready to press with my right thumb. Whew, got it. So as we are approaching the last jump in my show jumping course, I hope you found this helpful, that all of these new features really do wonders for making sure that you are practicing and being able to understand the timing. And just like normally in your riding in the saddle, practice makes perfect. You can head over to your app store and look up Equestriad World Tour and download this game and start playing with me.